Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Whoever here. I hope that you are all doing well. The reason why I didn't watch Ben and SB19 performing MAPA at the Watsons playlist concert, what a mouthful, earlier in the week when I watched the rest of their setlist was because I knew this was going to be something incredibly special, and by the sounds of your comments, it was. So I'm really looking forward to this. I believe this is their first official live performance of it, because we got a performance video and then nothing really happened, did it? Perhaps I'm wrong. Maybe you can correct me in the comments below. I'm really, really looking forward to this. And of course, what Ben and Ben bring with them is their instruments, the live band, and I'm super excited about this. Can we begin? Firstly, will you just have a look to the left and to the right of this gentleman and look at how insanely gorgeous these two individuals are? Are you seeing this? And this is through blurry footage. It's, what else? What else will they look like when I see them in real life, is my question. Where's Pablo? Oh, okay. Pablo's skirt, he's faffing with it. It's annoying. Poor Pabs. I think I should have gone and listened to the track before coming here and listening to this, because I don't quite remember the part allocations anymore, so that was a surprise to me. Oh no! Would you mind if I go back and actually listen to what happened there? I actually don't think that Jar was wrong coming in, was he? Yeah, I think he's fine now. Whoa. The mood totally changes when they sing this version. I really love this. So I love to see Pablo take a step back. Actually, I would say all the members look like they're standing slightly behind the Ben and Ben vocalists. And I don't know if that actually is or if that's just the way that I'm seeing it, but it just seems really respectful. And obviously, they're being fanboys in this situation. We've got a real happy corner right there with Stell and Pablo, which is really sweet to see. Pablo really enjoys performing. You see that. And something about that makes me enjoy his performance much more as well. I hate nothing more than those sorts of performers that stand there like they've got a gun to their head and they're being forced to perform and forced to be in this character. Pablo is not one of these individuals. Every single time he steps up on that stage, whether he's being in a moment because he's feeling emotional, because of the song, whatever it is that he's doing, he genuinely just he comes alive when he comes on stage, and I, as a viewer, really, really appreciate those little touches. I don't think he tries to do it. I think that's just him. That's just him as a complete package. And also this performance right here with the chorus of MAPA, how everybody sort of joined in. This is not a performance, this is everybody having a moment. I think that this song has become more of a movement, to appreciate one's parents, caregivers, rather than a song. Look at me, I'm a celebrity on stage, I'm singing, look how fantastic my song is. This has gone beyond that stage now. Josh. I am so itching to go back and listen to that again. I'm really sorry if I'm being very irritating right now. I do just want to say that, my most favourite bit in this song is actually Josh and his part, and his delivery is always so spot on. He's unforgettable in this, so despite having such experienced vocalists like Ben and Ben cover that, my heart in that moment will always belong to Josh. Now, Ken, did you hear the ramping up of the audience just then? It got a little bit noisy. His vocal texture, his live voice is something that one should just experience, witness. It's to be felt. It's not something to put on a pedestal to appreciate. It's just you have to be there to believe that he's really a real person. I feel like I want to cry. Oh, Pabs. Ugh. He's so special. Oh, Ken. A very much needed moment right there with a close-up of all of them. This is just utterly stunning. I have nothing to say. Who the hell am I to say anything about that? This song itself is so incredibly beautiful. This song is actually really inclusive. As you can see, anybody can sing this across the world in any language, and you can feel something towards it, which is just so incredibly beautiful. And I'm just so glad that this song belongs to SB19. I just think this was so special, and I'm just so glad that this came about. Like, it didn't have to. Who's to say that these paths were ever going to cross? But I'm really glad that the boys started collaborating with people that they were seeing as their favorite artists, their idols, and just such a wonderful, wonderful moment. And I have to say, the people out there that film these sorts of fan cam footage and then share it for others to watch, I really, really appreciate you, because you're kind of hindering your own enjoyment of the performance in order to do this. Because I know everybody would like to just be there with their phones down. I know you want to capture some of those memories so you can look back at it, but to do this and then to share it is just so incredibly special. And I will forever be grateful to 18 and to any fans out there of any group that do that, because I, for one, really appreciate it. I don't always get the opportunity to see the artists that I love live, and you just help me to fall in love with groups like SV19. Does anything else happen after this? So I'm guessing that Ben and Ben must have had a set of other songs, and they because they were both there for this particular show, they thought, yeah, why not throw in a performance of MAPA as well? Um, It was really nice to see the boys take a back seat. They're quite the giving performers, aren't they? Especially when they collaborate. Because I'd say that Stell really took a back seat in that, where in a lot of parts of that song he's quite prevalent, and really he just handed it over and just enjoyed the moment. And I think that's really nice for an artist to do that. Sometimes you just need to go with the flow, and they've shown great humility and real lack of ego and just all of that wonderful stuff that I go on and on and on about. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. Now, do you realize why I had to cut this out of the rest of their songs? Because MAPA is not in that list. That's a totally different SB19 to this one. This is something that is a real demonstration of the Philippines, of the kind of upbringing that you're having there in that country, and the kind of stuff that leads to artists like SB19 writing songs like this. Beautiful, really beautiful, wholesome, warm stuff. I hope you had fun watching with me. Until I see you next time, take care, stay safe, bye.